everyone, and welcome back to Brooke's Beauty Bazaar, my little corner of the internet where we talk about everything from skincare and acne to mental health and fashion. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 4 of my favorite foundations that are Malassezia friendly. Malassezia, or you could say fungal acne friendly. So if you have not heard of Malassezia or fungal acne before, then go ahead and click the link that I'll put right here right now, and that'll take you to my video which just kind of briefly explains that to you. And if you're also interested in how to tell if you have it, you can click this link right here. I would watch one of these 2 videos first because they're going to give you way more information about why you might want to try these particular foundations. I'm just going to quickly run through these and give you guys just a price point on them and tell you what the claims they make are, and then in future videos I will break them down and do wear tests on them. Alright you guys, so I'm going to break this down from the cheapest to the most expensive of these foundations. So I'm going to start with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It comes in this 1 fluid ounce container like this. It's just a plain glass bottle with a cap on it and then a pumping apparatus right here. This is in the color, I believe, yep, vanilla. And the claim to this is that it is 24-hour wear, so can't stop, won't stop, and it has a matte finish. I will say this one out of all of them is definitely the most matte, so if that appeals to you on the realist level, aka you have super oily skin and you're looking for one that won't budge through the day, this is going to be it. Disclaimer is that if you do put this on your skin, you're going to have to work pretty fast because it does not like to buff in if you let it sit there for too long. So I'd work slowly in small sections as you're putting this on your skin. You can get this at Target, you can get this at Ulta. I bet you can get this a million other places where NYX is sold, and it retails for $7.99. So it does come in at also the cheapest of my 4. Number 2. This is a brand that I had never actually used before and never really even heard of. Catrice Cosmetics. I also got this one at Ulta. It is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and it claims to be mattifying, lasting up to 24 hours, just like our NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and it has a second skin effect. This one is also 1 fluid ounce, and it comes in a frosted bottle with this dropper apparatus, a la more of, you know, some of our expensive foundations for sure. I actually really like that about it as well. This is in the color Sand Beige, so 030, and I will say this is probably my second most used of the 4 foundations I'm going to share with you. I think that the biggest thing that it has going for you is if you do not like the feeling of foundation on your face and you don't want to feel like you're wearing any, pick this up. It retails for $10.99 at Ulta. I want to say I got it a little cheaper, so maybe there was a sale happening when I bought it, but so far I've really enjoyed using this, and like I said, it's my second most used of my 4. So we're gonna get into the more high-end brands. This is one that you're gonna have to get from Sephora or Dior.com, and it is the Dior, ooh, this bottle gets real shiny with this lid. The Dior Backstage foundation. This one comes in the kind of like soft plasticky tube that's like got a frosted, more of a frosted look, and it's got this kind of applicator that's just a dropper on top. I really think this is a really great foundation, and I think it kind of gives this velvety texture, kind of like the bottle is on your skin. And also I think out of all of these 4, it gives the dewiest, even though it's not, I don't think, meant to be dewy. It's kind of just a middle of the road foundation. However, it does seem to oxidize the most, so this is in the color 1N, which is what I determined would be my best match. And I think on like my tan body parts that would work just fine. Against my face right now, I would say this is a little bit too like orangey, and it definitely does oxidize. However, I have a friend who also struggles with acne like hardcore, and she uses this and she is like in love. So this is a good purchase. This one is $40 at Sephora or on Dior.com, whichever you want to get it, but if you fancy something a little fancier, this is definitely for you. Alright, and then my last, and this is actually the one that I use the most. Again, I believe this is 1 fluid ounce. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. And it also contains a broad spectrum SPF 15, but it does warn you on the bottom that past 10 a.m. you better not be in the sun with just this on, because it's not going to be skincare level sun protection. Yet again, another one where it's supposed to last up to 24 hours. It's supposed to be wear and comfort, transfer resistant. I wear this one pretty much every single day of my life. Go figure, I would be wearing the most expensive one every day, but it has ended up being kind of my tried and true. This is the color 215 Buff Nude, I guess, or Buff N, which I guess could be neutral. I totally agree with this transfer resistance. Again, this one is super lightweight on your skin, and I just like how easy it is to blend. It doesn't dry down too fast. It's got a really wide color range, and it comes in at $47. So it is on the higher end. I will say, up to now in my Malassezia journey, these are the only 4 foundations that I've actually used, and I use them differently depending on what I'm looking for that day. Like I said, most of them are matte, so I would rely on skincare. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out what skincare gives me the dewiest base that doesn't make the makeup slip away. So I'm working on something like that. But if you guys wanted to have a good starting point, I would totally recommend all 4 of those for different reasons, different skin types, different price points, all of that. All right, you guys, so that is gonna wrap up everything when it comes to foundation. I will put a link to all of these in the bar below if you guys are interested. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching.